He said a couple of things. He said that I don't need podcasts. Podcasts need me.
Cat.
And also he said that whenever people talk about Vlad TV, they would mention Boosie. Because Boosie was a big draw of Vlad TV. Now, number one, he's absolutely right. For a long time, when people talked about Vlad TV, they talked about Boosie because he was the biggest guest for a long time. And I truly appreciate that. I truly appreciate all the interviews that me and Boosie did together because they're monumental, timeless interviews. Boosie is great in front of the camera. Has a great personality. He's animated. He has really strong opinions. He's really a perfect guest for Vlad TV. But here's the flip side of that also. Boosie's musical career peaked around 2014 or so.
Yeah, it's been at least a decade.
Because, he went to jail. He had all these big songs, and he went to jail for 4 years. He came out, and the landscape had changed a little bit. And right around 2016, that's when me and him started doing interviews. And over those next 10 years, we got to know who Boosie was as a person, not just as a musical artist. And that made a big change, I feel, in how Boosie is perceived. Because if you look at Boosie in 2026 and you take away all the Vlad TV interviews and all you have is his music, I don't think that Boosie would be where he is popularity-wise.
No, because the music is not driving that. Actually, I remember, I don't know if you were paying attention, when he was out doing makeshift plays, Ray J was on the play. Right? They were doing plays, you know what I'm saying? So this platform, yes, the guests that come help the platform, but it's the platform that has millions of followers that may not know who you are. It's a different demographic, and when you got a guy that got 2, 3, 4, 5 million followers, it may be some people know you, some people don't. But again, it gave people conversation on who he was.
Right. Listen, did a lot of people get introduced to Vlad TV because of Boosie? 100%.
Yeah.
But if you go to a Boosie concert, how many of those people in that audience haven't watched a Vlad TV Boosie interview?
That's it.
Probably almost none. I am positive that all the times that we've gone viral together, all the Boosie memes are Vlad TV interview memes. You're not going to tell me that all that exposure and those millions of people watching didn't increase your bookings, didn't get you new fans. We both helped each other. He said a couple of things. He said,
all right, y'all, I'm going to keep it all the way on it. I didn't even realize. Okay, we good. All right, I'm going to keep it on it. Vlad is 100% right here. Vlad is 100% right, and I'm going to tell you how. If it wasn't for these Vlad TV interviews, so many moments would have never happened. So many moments Boosie had would have never happened. Like, so many memes he said, so many just, like, a lot of his word, like, a lot of it, his relevancy really comes from Vlad TV interviews. I'm going to just keep it on it. His relevancy really comes from Vlad TV interviews. Boosie would not be as relevant at all today if it wasn't for his back-to-back appearances on Vlad TV. Let's be perfectly clear on that. His relevancy today, Vlad TV plays a extremely significant role in that, my nigga. Vlad TV interviews play an extremely significant role in that. Boosie would not be as relevant. The moments that he had from Vlad TV, like him saying, come on, man, and like all like his snitching moments, like the things all the things he has to say about snitching, about rats, and just about a lot of rappers, like how he feels about Charleston White. Like, a lot of his relevancy truly comes from Vlad TV interviews. And when he goes on other platforms, he doesn't do the same numbers as he does as Vlad TV. Specifically because Vlad TV's audience has been built over years and years and years of work. I think Vlad TV's been around for like 15 years, but close to either 15 or more years. But Boosie, I do 100% think Boosie can create his own platform, do everything on his own. but I don't think it will be even remotely as big as, because the thing is with Boosie and Vlad TV interviews, it isn't just Boosie, it's him and Vlad, nigga. It's him and Vlad. It's them two together playing off each other. The questions Vlad is asking Boosie, the monkey wrenches he throws in there, and you feel me? Just the personalities that each of them have is what makes the interviews what they are. It truly is. Like, it's them coming together. It's not just one that created Vlad TV into what it is. It's them coming together. Boosie helped Vlad, but Vlad also significantly helped Boosie too as well. So, but to say he doesn't appreciate the exposure he got from Vlad TV interviews, I'm sure Boosie does appreciate the exposure and does appreciate where it's brought his career, because the amount of bookings he's probably gotten from Vlad TV interviews, features, probably offers to be on other podcasts and do other interviews. Like, so there's a lot that comes with being on Vlad TV. There's comedians that have gone on Vlad TV and afterward have got excuse me, and have gotten several bookings. They've gotten several bookings. So I think Boosie is truthfully making a mistake. If it was only a $5,000 increase, like, this whole thing started over a $10,000 increase in what Boosie wanted to be paid. He was getting paid $25,000, and he wanted to go up another 10 to $35,000. But Boosie's numbers just weren't adding up to what he was asking for, and his numbers were actually declining as well over the years. Now, if I'm in Vlad's position, I would have gave him a 5,000 increase, but I don't think Boosie would have even taken that. And I said this in a previous video too as well, but this is the problem of what happens when you share your business publicly with others. Like, your business you do in private, when you start to share that out in public with others, of what you're paying people to appear on your platform, like, when things like that get out, people start looking left and right saying, okay, this nigga's getting paid this over here, but I'm working way harder over here. It's like a 9-to-5 job where coworkers are going around asking each other what they're getting paid, and then getting jealous and saying maybe I work harder than him. Or, there's even a story going around of Ari Spears, the comedian, holding Vlad up, trying to get more money from his appearances, because he sees what's going on. He sees what other people are getting paid, and now he wants to get paid more. So this is the problem of when you share, like, your business publicly with others. You really should never do that. But I think that these two will come back together and on the platform and do stuff in the future. I don't know when exactly, obviously, but I can see it definitely happening, because obviously there's no beef here. This is all they just didn't see eye to eye business wise, but obviously they still respect each other as individuals. So I could see them possibly meeting each other halfway and coming back together, but it's going to be a long time. And obviously now Boosie's trying to drop his own interviews on his Patreon and do his own thing now. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this whole story in the comments below. Love.